All right, it is December, what is it? 18th, I think. The video I posted the other day, I was definitely, it's an understatement to say I was having a hard day. It's not that anything has changed in my situation, but like literally after I make that video, and I wrote about it in the description of that video, a friend called. I had left a voicemail for him about a week ago. Turns out he was out of town, and he just listened to it. I guess it didn't sound okay. So he called me right away, long distance on his cell phone, which is like, uh-oh. Because I had been asking for him to tell me about good things. Because when I'm really not doing well, it can be good to hear about other people's good things. I mean, it's a tough thing because my friends feel like, oh, I don't want to bother you, like not with my difficulties, or I don't want to tell you my good things because maybe it'll make you feel bad. But neither is true. When my friends let me be their friend and be supportive, and I'm still a human being, I'm not just my sickness and the abdication on disease and the running out of money and not being able to stay alive, and the good things I get to celebrate. I get to have that feeling. I get to be excited for my friend. And he told me about some amazing things that were happening in an area that he had struggled with for like decades. And it was so lovely. And it was so lovely, the care and concern. And then it's my birthday this week, and my friend, I'll post a picture of it on social media, but my friend, she had been the one who had helped a lot during the tenancy risk, the fall of 2023. And part of it was like, I have this big teddy bear, and this one was a sloth. I like to sleep with a big bear or teddy of some sort, stuffy, I guess they call them now. And it really did smell like a teenager's gym bag, like a boy's gym bag. I was like, oh boy, it smelled like all the feet. And I just don't want to throw it away because it didn't have anything else. And like, yeah, it was kind of gross to snuggle with. And so she sort of gently encouraged me to toss it away. And I thought about it for a while, and I'm like, okay. But, I couldn't afford to replace him, like a bear that size. Like this one I got for $15 at, on sale at Canadian Tire of all places, which for international people, it's like a hardware store. So she bought me some Christmas presents, and I opened them. I said, can I open them now? Because I could see there was a bear. She knows how much I miss my bear. I've been trying to take like one of these beautiful like fuzzy blankets that she got me to kind of like, it's not the same as a bear. And she's like, yeah, you can open it. And so I don't know what his name is, because all his name is right now is Teddy Bear. I really love him. And again, it's not that anything has changed, but these are such big reminders of good in the world. And then today we were prepping for, there's a Christmas party in a BC housing building. The one I live in. And I've been volunteering there for many years with the Harvest program and other things. And one of the things, once I started the Harvest program and started to have a closer connection with their BC Housing's kind of plant division. I'm not naming them a name because they tend to not want to be publicly talked about, so I'm not going to, but they're great. And so, like at first we were reaching out into the neighborhood and asking neighbors to like maybe wait to trim their yards and then share yard trimmings for centerpieces and stuff. I've talked about in other podcast episodes, and I think maybe even YouTube, I can't remember, about what we did during COVID, make centerpiece kits for people when we couldn't do the workshop. But anyway, so today, between the jigs and the reels, we were prepping for the Christmas party. And I had an appointment right in the middle, and so many people came and volunteered. And again, like this crazy idea that low-income people with disabilities like are this like, I don't know, I hate to say the word even, like a drain on the system. It's like, that's not my experience at all. To watch people who have their own struggles take some time to make centerpieces for the Christmas party, and at the end of the party then we ask people to take them home, because a lot of people are not well enough or have appointments and couldn't come, so they get to have greenery. I make sure home support knows they're there, and I think there's some meal's going to be delivered, so I'm going to see if I can't pop some centerpieces in their bags. And that purpose, like, yeah, I don't have energy. I look tired to me. It was energy I didn't have today, but it was so good for me emotionally. And even like a Christmas party my friends are having on the weekend, and they're having another one for New Year's Eve. Like, I talked it over with my nurse practitioner, and she said, like, yeah, we need you to never get COVID again, but it's like I said to her, I'm too isolated. She said, yeah, you're too isolated. And because I'm going to be alone at Christmas, it was really important to have those connection moments. So I'm on the beach again. Can you tell? There's somebody walking by with a radio. Again, my apartment, right, well, not again. It keeps, it's 63. 63 p.m. too. So if you look up at it, that's like, if it was happening outside, there would be a lot of like city and province warnings about the outside air. So I'm hiding from my apartment outside. It's still not fixed. So that's another, like, as you'll see in the last video, like a mind frack. Let's use a different word. Use a Battlestar Galactica word. Yes, I'm a nerd. Some of you should have figured that out by one of my other handles, Madeline Nerdfighter, in the advocacy realm that I've been doing. So anyway, I just wanted to tell you good things. Not that anything's solved. Like, today's a beautiful sunny day. I mean, the drag about it being warm outside is that the stink, the temperature outside and inside being the same. It's just not pulling it out of my apartment properly, or the way it was. And boy, that's loud. All right, well, I'm going to let you go so you don't have to listen to weird noise. But I just wanted to let you know there's some good things, and they're help keeping me afloat. Yeah, like, yeah, I really do look bloody tired, don't I? But like, I'm hanging in. Have a teddy bear. All right, you have a great lead up to the holiday season. I'll probably post again soon.